Oh, this me? Started late because there was a what age group was that played before us? Jen, what age group was that played before us? Like a 10U or 12U? Squirts? Yeah, it was a squirt game before us that went to a shootout. We went to several of them. Spuds ended up winning it. Really excited when they did. So that delayed it, and then we had a Zamboni beforehand, so we won't have a Zamboni break until we get between 2 and 3. So we are in the North Rink at the Moorhead Sports Center, which is it's that stance. It's about the best thing I could say for it. Otherwise, it's a terrible viewing situation with the netting in front of us and stuff. We don't get to the better one on the other side, but sadly, such is the case when you're dealing with girls hockey teams. The primo rinks most of the time. Anyway, we're getting started here playing Thief River Falls. The TRF is in blue. Spuds are in their home white. Abby can head the face off. She kicks it back to Ellie. Sends it over to Brooke. He tries to throw it up the boards. Number 4, but Thief River kicks it into the Spud zone. We got chased into their own corner. And then we get up to Alyssa. Alyssa comes up on the near side of the circle. Passes over, barely gets it out. Number 8 picks up it, loses it. Alyssa grabs it outside the blue line, swings around near side, goes into their zone, comes across the middle, throws a shot up and over the left corner of the net. Puck goes down behind the net. Almost went long, but hit the back of it. Send it up along the far boards. Ellie's able to hold it in. Kicks it down in, it goes down behind the net. Jeff comes up, throws it off the boards near side. Quickly holds it at the blue line, but it must have crossed. You can't see it from here, but it must have crossed because they blew a whistle and pointed there. So I'm sure we had offsides on the Spuds. We're going to face off just outside the Thief River blue line. There's the face. If she kicks off the boards with Talia, she kicks it in. Doesn't make it too far. And they push it back out. Thunder grabbed it about midway down. Got it back out to neutral ice. Puts it in. Talia sends it over to the far side. Marley sends it out of the zone, and it's going to go down for ISO. So 15:51 left in period one. We're going to have a face-off in Spud zone in the right face-off circle. Okay, Abby's got the face-off. Maddie's at left wing. Lizzie's at right wing. Talia's out there, and Marley's back in the corner. Push to the far side of the board. Marley tries to push it up. They get to the right point, they knock it back in, comes to the side of the circle. Abby will get the piece of it, bounces it out. That bounces, it's not going to go down enough for icing. Favorite number, I think it's 15, got to the first, kicks up along the boards. Abby holds it in. Gets it in the corner. They grab it, pull it out in the far side, pass up the middle. Now he gets a nice pass to number 12, got it right on it. She comes in, you push it down, it goes on net. Oh, though, reaches out, but not much on it. Reached out and covered that one up for a whistle. And with that whistle stop and play, 15:21. Face off in the near corner. Tails line is in. Gets back in the corner. Perfectly grabs it there. Reverses, throws it around the boards up towards Alyssa. She grabs it, kicks it over to Sailor, get it out of the zone. Throw it back in off the boards from the red line. Comes right on net. And that comes up to the top of the crease and covers it up. So I'm going to do it again. Left face off circle. Same lines. And go with up along the boards. Gets into the corner. And the center it up. Comes out to the left point. She tries to backhand it in, but doesn't get the piece of it. Kicks it over towards Brindley. She goes over to the left circle. Comes up, centers it up for Alyssa. Throws a shot in. Wide left. Ooh, wrap around from Brindley. Boy, though, is able to hold that one off. Another shot from Alyssa. Then it gets kicked off into the near corner. Then send it all the way around to the far side. Goes to Ellie at the left point. Knocks it back in. People grabs it in the left face off circle, picks it up. Ooh, Ellie's able to keep it in. Abby follows in, grabs it. Alyssa picks it up, throws a shot. Hard one. Good wrister there that the goalie holds on to. And that stops it with 14:21. Nice. Abby's out there taking the face off. Miller's at right wing. Tibbs is at left wing. And goes back to two pivot and pick it behind the net. Push it back to the far corner. Puck comes around to the far side of the face-off circle. They push it up, send it across, gets deflected out. Talia gets a piece of it to keep it from going the other way. But then they get to the blue line and knock it in anyway at that point. Talia down, got tipped off, so no ice to go. Talia picks it up there, takes it to the right face-off circle, passes out to Tibbs, gets it right on it. She pushes it to the red boards, right at the blue line, gets taken off of it. They try to pass it back. Just knocked over to Elliot, or Mayla on the right side. She throws a shot down. Ellie kicks it into the near corner, comes back on Talia again. She tries to get it in, or keep it in. Comes up the boards a little bit. Ooh, and what do we got? I was watching. Yeah, she took off right forward. I was watching where the puck was, so I didn't see it. But yeah, so are you scoring now? Are you scoring now? Yeah. Okay. I saw the power play thing come up, because I have it too. Oh, I thought I was okay. We might be double counting things. Oh, let me get this over here. All right, face off in the left face off circle. Power play for Deep River. Lucas sends it all the way around the far side over to Maddie over there. It's all the way around and out, rolling along the far boards. And send it out to the left point and get it back out to neutral ice. Passing across, gets passed into the target perfectly. She swings around, goes up the boards. The number 8 for Keith River gets it, knocks it back the other direction. That comes in. She bounces behind the net. Ellie grabs it there, goes to the far side, throws out the boards to the left point. You're able to keep it in. Backhanded across, though. He reaches out and keeps it in, and then Sailor takes it down to their blue line and dumps it. It goes around into the left corner. Come up to the left point. And he sends it back around. It Comes down to the near corner. Able to get it out of the zone. Quickly backs up to the red line. Tries to pass it around number 9, but it goes off of her, and she's able to pull it back, kind of skating backwards into the zone. She did throw it out. Berkeley got it out. Keeper really grabbed it. Went across the blue line for an offside. So 56 seconds left in the power play. 12:30 left in the period. Face-offs just outside the Spuds blue line in front of their bench on the opposite side. Abby's got the face-off. She takes it. Goes to the left defense. 19 comes up. Abby's right on her. She's able to get it to 20. 20 change from the red line. Dumps it in. It goes all around to the near corner. There was some hard skating. She got to it and did a hard reverse to it around the boards, and it comes out of the zone. Oh, he must have just gotten to the blue line for that one. It swings around, trying to pass it up to Lizzie. Doesn't get it out. Number 12 picks it off and dumps it back in. It goes around behind the net to the far corner. Trying to get it out. Whipped on it, though. They take that to the side, center it up. Oh, it gets a beautiful save there from Ella. It comes out to the left point. They knock it back in. 15 seconds left in the power play. They center it again. Marley jumps on it and knocks it in. Throwing it out, but they hold it in at the blue line. Throwing it in from the right point. Doesn't make it through. Marley grabs it, picks it up. Gets past number 19 and out to neutral ice. They lost it as they start to come in. Marley picked it up at her own blue line. They were in the middle of a change. Gets into their zone. Gets into traffic just top of the left faceoff circle, so she dumps it in and around. Oh, Alyssa was swinging around with it, but got away from her. It slides out. On the near side. And the team dumps it in. Power plays off. Everybody's back to full strength. And he's going for it in the far corner. Sends it up the boards. Gets the ref. So pushes it back towards the back of the net. Behind the net, pardon me. Took a whole different connotation depending on what the situation is. Trying to get it out. Jid. Oh, that crossed, man. You can see that from up here. Oh, you can center it. But Say's able to grab it, kicks it up towards Alyssa. Alyssa skates to her left. Behind the left defense. Ooh, lost it as she was getting to the top of the circle and they took it back out of the zone. Collision on the far side. Tibbs went down. And we get an offsides on the Spuds again. So on the face-off, just outside the peak of the blue line. Abby's got it. Lizzie's the right wing. Maddie's the left wing. Tyler's right D. She comes over to Lizzie. She gets around one, kicks it off the boards into the corner. That goes down behind the net. Throws the boards on the far side. Hauled in by Marley. But they were able to backhand the puck out. 12 picks it up. She's got between both defenders. Tries to send it down. And I didn't see if that was Marley or Talia that got a stick on it. On her stick as she was trying to hit it. Throw the shot down. So there's not much on it. Goes on net and covers it up. Did you just mark Marley for a save? I just saw it on the YouTube. I saw that Marley there. All right, Abby gets into the zone. Loses it back out again. Talia backs up to her own red line. And defending the near side. 3:30 though. Keeps getting sticks in front of it. 12 gets down. Dumps it into the far corner. It goes behind the net. Marley mats it around, but they center it from there. It goes off of Lizzie. I'm sorry, Talia. Let's push it up near side. Abby picks it up at the top of the left circle and skates out in the near boards. Even to our right, goes into the zone, gets to the left circle. Ooh, tries to shoot a wrister, but the defender got a stick in front of it. She swings around, backhands it back over. Gets deflected back to her, then back up. They try to clear it, but it hits Alyssa. She centers from the left side, trying to get over to Maddie, but just out of her reach. She's able to knock it to the boards, but that is it. Puck comes up the near side, and they knock it out of the zone. If it backs up, tosses the near side to Alyssa. Sends it across, but it's deflected back. And hit the far side. They dump it in, goes behind the net. They lost the footing there for a second. Lost the puck. They throw it back behind the net. They're trying to come around the far side. Sending it out to the right point. Dumping it back in behind the net again. 4 goes for it there. Tries to backhand it up. 10 swings around at the bottom of the right circle. She takes it on the far side, sends it across, gets deflected out. And we got a delayed penalty on the Spuds. It may have been somebody fell down, behind the net. So I think Sailor, nope, it was Berkeley. Yep, Berkeley got cut for a tripping behind the net. So Spuds got another power play to kill here with 8:33 left in period number 1. Nobody on the board yet. See if we can keep it that way for this power play. Oh, now he kicks into the corner. Let's throw it up. Gets up to the blue line and dump it back in. It's right to Marley. She swings to her left, cuts to her right, gets between, splits a couple of defenders, skates up to the left side, moves it off, they get a skate on it to keep it from take away from her. Cuts along the right boards, throw it up along the boards and out, and that's going to go for icing. So with a minute 37 left in the Panther power play, 8:09 in the first period, we're going to come back for a face-off. And Thief River's zone in the far circle. Sato's got this one, Brendan's to her left, puck goes into the corner. River pulls it behind the net, coming around near side. Skating up, gets up to the center right, takes it up towards the boards. Number 14 gets in, she dumps it. Puck goes around. Kylie grabs it, comes reverses this side. Oh, she lost her footing, lost the puck. Number 9 grabs it along the boards. Right back, comes up to the top of the circle, throws a shot. Oh, got it through too. Oh, it dropped for it, but it looked like a top. I think it went to the 5-hole on her. Turnover as they were trying to push it out of the zone. Number 9 got the puck, spun around the top of the left faceoff circle and threw a quick shot. Found the net. That makes it 1-0. Thief River. It goes back to full strength. With that, comes across the middle. We try to center it again. Al gets a piece of it, knocks it behind. And that comes right straight out. They try to throw it through. Maddie gets a piece of it. Abby gets on the far side, tries to pass it up to her. Comes deflected back to her again. She passes it down. Wave it off. It goes to the left of the net and back behind it. Thief River knocks it up along the near boards. Quickly backhands it in. Thief River grabs it at the right circle and kicks it out of the zone. Skating into the Spuds on the right side. Throw a quick shot. Pretty hard one. Probably got in front of it though. And then Maddie picked it up, got it out of the zone, up to Lizzie. Lizzie gets kind of pushed down right here in front of the ref, but nothing called on it. Gets over to Maddie though. She's going to throw it a shot, but gets deflected up and out of play. It's into the net behind the net above the glass, straight behind the goal for a whistle. And with that, we got 6:52 left in period number 1. Alright, Sale's got the face up. Malo's up at right wing. Kid's at left wing. She gets back to Kaya. She takes a quick shot from the right point. Gets it on net. Goalie legs onto it. For no rebound. And we're going to do it again. Another face up. It sits her right in the face off circle. Number 14 for Thief River gets it behind the net, and then she reverses to the far side, cuts up through the left face-off circle, skating it out, passing across. Ooh, got it number 12, but got Tyler jump for it. Got that through a shot in from the left, like the top of the left face-off circle. Oh, we got a piece of it, couldn't hold on to it. Ooh, deflected up. Oh, nice save from Al there. The turnover, she got the second one. 3 shots there. First one, and then it came around the near side. And there's a turnover just like 5 feet to the right side of the crease there. Let's do a quick shot. She got in front of that one. Deflected out. Let's get another one from the slot, and that one she got onto it. So face off in the right circle. I just got the face off, goes to the right side. People are pushing it back. Billy's fighting for it, but they take it. Abby takes it away, throws up the boards, can't get it out. They send it from the right side. Abby grabs it, throws it to the far side, comes back to Abby. She's trying to get it over, but can't. People takes it again. Throws it, gets deflected behind the net, comes to the near corner. Hit the center right up front. Oh, and hit the post and in. Oh, he waves it off. Did it hit the post and then she caught it? Yeah, see what happens here. So they come around, they throw it up. I don't know, it all ends up with it in her glove. And she didn't go down and pick it up. She must have caught it. It looked like it came in. It hit that post and came back in. It goes all around and comes out. It's in front of the Spuds bench. Right along the boards. River gets it out, dumps it in. And near side. Ricker tries to reverse it. It's pushed up against the boards. They take it, throw it out. Just backhands it out of the zone. 17 for Thief River got to it. But the red line. Dumped it back in, but they hadn't cleared. So they're in offsides. And they whistle stop and play with 5:23 left. All right, face off just to our left. So that's goes that one back to Talia. Sends it across. It's past Marley. Stays in the zone. They dump it down behind the net from there. Comes around the near side to center. Straight up top in the slot. Throw a hard shot up. That one goes up. Barbell's glove. And into the upper right corner. They threw it around behind the net up to the left corner. They sent it straight, passed it up. Fender had it in the right in the slot about 15 feet out in front. Turned and threw a shot up in the upper right corner that made it in. And that makes it 2-0. Thief River goes into their zone. Kid grabs it, swings around behind the net, comes to the near corner. Comes up, passes across to Abby. Abby tries to get on net, but gets deflected in behind it. It comes down on the far boards. Now he comes up, deflected, gets it in, but they're taken by one of the Thief River players, so they take off. We got a 3-on-2 here. As number 14 comes across, comes in to the left side. He sends a shot from there, hits the side of the net. Number 8 picks it up, comes down the far, I'm sorry, that was Talia. Number 8 for the Spuds. She kicks it over, gets it to Kids on the far side. She moves in and drags it as she goes in, gets into the left corner. Comes up, tries to get it up to Mela on the right side, gets past her on the right and out of the zone. Talia's got it back up to her own blue line with it. Got to go right on her. She gets a piece of it, but Talia still gets it out of the zone. Send it across, goes right to Mela. She can't settle it down, but deflects it over. And Brinley got it, but then she lost it right on the blue line. Ellie's got to take it away, gets it out of the zone. Number 15's got it at the red line. She comes in, kicks it down in. Quickly grabs it in the left circle, swings across the middle. Backhands it out of the zone. This past number 17. Brinley, though, picks up her stick, gets down into their zone, stops and then dumps it. Then back on the left side. When he centers it, comes back to Sayla. She sends it over to Alyssa. Alyssa settles it down, throws it wide left. It's off the glass, out to the left side. Goes off the body and deflected back out. So Flick has got it back up with it. She swings around the inside to get it to Alyssa. Oops, past everybody. Can't settle it down. The tank of Thief River held on to it. They got knocked away and down into the Spud zone. Oh, and they called that one for icing on the spot. Like it was a kind of a... I don't know, yeah, I guess. Really took it away and then threw it all the way down. All right, face up in the right face-off circle. Spud zone. Before it takes it up to the right point. Tries to lift the shot, but it goes off on the other Panthers and out. Tries to get out to Lizzie. Lizzie hits Maddie. She gets it poke checked away just before the blue line. Abby picks it up in her own blue line, sends it across. Eddie gets it off the boards, drives it in on the far side. There's a shot from the left circle. Deflects out front. She got it on. Deflects out though. Lizzie tries a backhander shot in. It's deflected to the far boards. Short up and out of the zone. Piggy settled down and number 4 for 2 fielder knocked into the Spud zone. It comes out as they pick it up outside and skate in. Number 9 does. Has to throw a shot. Goes off of skate. Comes up on the left side of the net. Goes back and throw it in the center from the right side. Pretty good pass there from 2 fielder. They got it behind the net. Centered it to the top of the crease from behind the net. And from there it was just a smack straight in. I have to look for where the puck was and see what you know. It's off. Goes back in. Rooker tries to send it out. Mira sends it out towards Tibbs. She picks it up, skates it to the right side into their zone. Scott puts it into the corner. Loser skate coming out. They don't call anything on it. It looked like it was stick was involved. It wasn't her own. Throw it up the far side. Rooker kicks it past Ellie. Rooker though swings in. Picks it up, throws it off the boards, goes out, just deflected again off the Spud stick and can settle it down. Fielder dumps it back in, puck goes around behind the net. Ellie brings it up on the far side, pass up to Sailor. Sailor gets it, passes to Tibbs. He dumps it from just the right side of the red line. He's in the near corner, Spud's getting a change. He pushes it up along the boards on the near side. Now he grabs it to the left face-off circle in the Spud zone. Swings around behind the net from the far corner. Moves it off the boards. Swings at the right point. Brooke is able to knock it out. Brooke swings back into their own zone. Throws it on the right side. Comes out. Abby dumps it back in. Held on to it till I guess they're cleared. And then she dumped in behind the net. Puck comes up on the left side. We're going to try to block that one, but it got past her. He picks up on the near side, sends it off the boards to Alyssa. She comes into the left side of the circle. Stop trying to set up a shot, but it got deflected away into the corner. She centers it across, goes all the way over to Marley. Bounces off the boards at the left point. She settles it down, throws a shot, hits the boards, comes back to Alyssa. She swings around the top of the left circle. Trying to get through, got it knocked away. And he's got it back up, throws it off the boards, get it into their zone. That time she took it, knocked it off, got it to Lindley, sent it up to Alyssa. Gets it in the corner, sends it towards the net. Goalie picks it off the boards again, back to Alyssa at the bottom of the circle. Throws it up again, trying to get it up front. To clear it to the left side. Ellie comes in, comes it back in behind the net. Then they throw it on the right side. This time they get it and knock it past her and out of the zone. Maddie just came in, she grabbed it at the red line, sends it across Berkeley, trying to get it down, but that's the end of the period. At the end of one, score is 3-0 for the Panthers over the Spuds. And we'll be back in the next couple minutes. All right, getting started for period number 2. Here takes the face off. Yeah. Spuds are now defending on the right. You're on the left. Take along the far side of the left circle, gets up to the left point. Skates in, sends it down towards the net, gets deflected to the right side. Maddie passes across, trying to get it to Brindley. Nope, Lizzie. God, sounded like went off the stick, but. I don't know. So the scoreboard's not showing right on YouTube. Scoring system is right on the phone that we're using to keep score, but it's not showing up properly. So their goal and period change hasn't shown up yet. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Sent across over to Lizzie. She gets over to lost to Gabby, back to Lizzie. It's deflected to back towards Steve River. It's knocking his own on the near side. He knocks it back out. And he tries to pass it across. 10 for Steve River picks it off. Turns and dumps it back into the Spud zone. Back in behind the net. Tyler grabs it there, comes around the near side. Let's get it up to Maddie on the near side of the circle. She picks it up and comes to the right point, and they hold it in. Throw it back around. Puck goes into the left corner. She swings it out to the left point. Throw it in. Tuck it back to her, and they dump it to the right corner. Puck is deflected behind the net. The center from there. Comes out. Abby knocked it out, but it got held in at the left point to throw it back in behind the net. Puck comes down to the right corner. Left it up. On the right side there, that comes across. It's deflected on the net. Ella knocks it, gets in front of it, and then they clear it. It comes around the left side. Back behind the net. Collision back there. Abby comes up with the puck through the left circle. Stops. Just shows it on net all the way down. There's no ice, and Spuds didn't get a change. Before he throws it back out, comes up along the near side. Marley gets a piece of it back over to Matt. He's trying to get it in, but can't get it past the blue line. Comes back out. Oh, Griffith comes in for it. Whiffed on it. Followed up, though. Got it up to Melo. Tried to get it over to Tibbs, but then got picked up and knocked back. Marley's got to go into her own corner. Swings around up to the left or right faceoff circle. She skates it up along the near boards. Gets into their zone. Come around the left circle. Goes down behind the net. Lost it as she was trying to center it. Comes up the near side. She's just playing the left defensive point. She gets it, the puck, pushes it down behind the net, centers around, comes up front. Miller gets a piece of it, but doesn't get it through. But past the goalie comes up to try to send it up to the left side. Threw it up and over Marley's stick, but it goes down for icing. So 14-12. After period 2, we get a whistle stop and play. And the puck will come back down to the Thief River zone. And face off in the near face-off circle. Alright, looks like the score's right, but the period's wrong now. We're still showing the wrong period, but the score's right. That puck's up along the boards. Being held there by number 20. She finally pulls it out. Can't get it out of the zone though. Berkeley sends it down. They grab it in front of the net and send it out to the far side. And the backhand it in. Spuds turn it back the other way. Goes in to the right corner. Here throws it into the near corner. Abby goes in trying to get it out. So does Jimmy. They're pushing, trying to get to the puck, trying to get some body positioning on it. Abby sends it all the way across. Just pulls it into the corner. Tries to send a shot, center it, but it gets deflected off and gets right thrown back. Abby got a piece of it that Alyssa got a shot on, but it got taken out. Number 20 takes out. She skates all the way down the Spud zone on the right side. Takes it to the right side of the circle, swings around behind the net, trying to center it up. Center pass gets past her. Thrown out. 14, they picked it off, and the Spuds got it out. She's skating in the middle. Gets a shot on. Ella kicks it off on the right side, off the leg pad. Just throws the puck all the way around, comes on the near side, deflects out. And looks like that's probably going to go for icing on the Spuds. So that gives us a clock stoppage at 12:45, left in period 2. And back down to the Spud zone, face off in the right corner. Wow, Sale's got the face off. They're batting at left wing. Italian right wing? Puck comes out up front. We clear it out. There's 2 people, players that only play defense on the outside of the face off there. They throw it down towards Sale gets a piece of it in the corner, tries to backhand it up. They get right to the circle though, and they get a shot down, deflects up and out. Thankfully, Tyler was able to clear it. Now he tries to chase it. They don't get into their zone. Oh, the blue line. Just knocked in. That's off the boards. If he gets in front of that one, back to Maddie. Maddie throws a hard shot in the left face-off circle. So he's able to hold on to it. All right, next face-off. Now show him a second. Abby's got the face-off. The Tibbs are left wing. They're at right wing. Ellie back lefty. Probably back right. That goes out side of the net. It's knocked away. They pick it up in the left circle. She's skating it back out. Just deflected, but right back to. What do we have here? Oh, we got hooking. On thief river number 9. She's going in the box. Spuds are going to get on a power play. Huh? All right, face up in the left face-off circle. Power play line. So Sayla centering. Tibbs. Alyssa left D comes back to her at the point. She takes a hard shot. Sayla gets a piece of it. Knocks it on the far side, or near side of the net. Sayla takes it behind. Throws it across to Tibbs. People got a piece of it, sends it out, comes on the boards to the left point. Alyssa sends it back down in. They're able to backhand it out. That's going to go for icing. And come back down to the Panther zone. It's 11:25 left in period 2. Minute 38 left on the Spuds power play. See if they can get on the board. Is it right D? Abby's at right wing. Comes back to Alyssa. She tries to settle it down. Throws a shot. Oh, made it through both between Abby and the defender. There was through traffic. Was able to see it and gloved it. Right, face off again. Left face off circle. Red Cash sends it over to Alyssa. Pushed it to the right. Picks up again in the top of circle. Goes in for a shot. That one goes up and over. It goes over to the right side. And back to Ty at the right point. She sends it over to Alyssa at the left point. She skates in with it. Gives a shot to the right. She's throwing it glove side. She's got a good glove. She's not much gets by her on that side. I have to try a different spot. Let's keep shooting that spot, and she's keeps gloving him. Then comes back to this again. She comes up, throws a shot in, so goes straight on it, goalie knocks it, but ends up in the left side. Just gets to it, pushes it around the net. Goes to the far corner, comes up through the right circle. There's a shot in from there. There's a piece of it gets sent across. Behind the net. She goes it up, they pass it across. Kid's got a piece of it. Talia ends up with a puck, but she's got to back up into her own zone. 47 seconds up there. A lot of traffic. She passes over. Oh, kids couldn't quite handle that pass from Sayla. Then though keeps the puck in. Goes right to her back. They deflect it back. She tries to send it in. Deflects to the near side. Okay, brings it out to knock it down. Gonna go for icing at 10:06. 5, I guess. Clock it away. 19 seconds left in the power play. Going around face off in the left face off circle. Other keeper of the zone. This one, you got 6 girls out there. Marley went out for D and then she's heading off. So Maddie Burchfield centering this one. This is at left wing. This is at right. This is still back left. They get to knock it out. It comes back to Alyssa. She took a hard shot from there. And gets a piece of it, comes on the left side. They throw it around the left side, the left boards. As she gets to it, knocks it back into the corner. Ooh, 14 checked into the corner. Who's let this down? He got hit. That was Brindley again took it. She keeps getting knocked. I don't know. It's girls' game. There's no checking either way. So that puts Spuds back on the power play again. Had the camera over just a little too far, so I couldn't quite exactly see what happened on that one. So I apologize for that. Somebody on their bench is one of the coaches is not happy about it. Perhaps they're having a discussion about something. All right, 9:46 left in period 2. Sarah's got the face off. Abby's at right wing, Tibbs at left, so it comes back. Alyssa grabs it, tries to get through. She's trying to get a shot, gets deflected off. She backhands the shot. Goalie knocks it down behind. Comes up to the right point. Oh, and just passed. She's got to chase it back. She picks it up at her own blue line, comes around the other side, throws it off the boards. Tibbs gets a piece of it, gets it back to Talia. She comes up, sends it over to Tibbs. She comes to the middle. Bailey skates in on the left side, comes up into the corner, around behind the net to the right side. Sends it back to Abby at the top of the right circle. She throws a shot, doesn't make it through, comes over, flex to Alyssa. She throws a shot down. So it slides to her left and gets it as it goes along the ice towards the right side of the net. And that stops the clock with 9:05 left. And a minute 20 left in the power play. That place comes right up front. Abby throws a shot, deflects straight back out again. Cleared to the near corner. It's into the cross, so Alyssa holds it in. She picks it up, goes up to the top of the slot. Ooh, tried to pack it to Sayla, but it got away. They pulled it to the right side. But still hold it in. They get to the right corner, gets pushed up into the boards. River takes it from there. Takes it behind. Tries to send it up, gets deflected over to the left point. Then it gets cleared out. Harry picks it up, just past the red line, passes up to Abby. Tries to dump it in. Picks it up on the right side of the board, trying to send it out. Alyssa picks it up on the right side of the slot. Lost it as she's coming through on the left side of the left point. Lost it as she's coming through the left face-off circle. They push it down in the Spuds zone. As she gets to it, throws it off the boards. Well, we got it. Throws over to Maddie at the red line. She starts skating to the zone on the left side. Comes left in the circle. Throws a shot up. Goes towards the left post. And they're kicking in the corner. Centered up. Right out front. Kuku's already cleared out of the zone. Number 8 gets to it, but quickly got a piece of it on her stick, and it goes all the way down in. She throws it up towards Marley at the right side. She grabs it at the blue line. Skates into their zone on the left side. Tries a move. Lost the puck. And Kuku clears it out. Ray tried to pass it to 12, who was way over the line. And it would have been an offside if she touched the puck. I'm not sure why they didn't call it anyway, because he's standing from outside. And tossed at the blue line. Took along the boards. Marley hits Brindley on the right side. She's trying to go in. Lost the puck as she's going in. She grabs it, throws it behind the net. It comes up the near side. Get it up, pass it up, and right up the center. Really tries to get it around the defender and in. Bring it up along the boards. Harley gets it, throws it across to Mela. Starts throwing a shot. Goes wide left. They snuck the tripod over. Alright, pucks along the near boards. There we got it. Comes out. Molly holds it on, sends it all the way across, gets to Mela. She kicks it down towards the net from there. And it comes out and covers it at the top of the crease. Whoops. There we go. Got that better. So everyone's back to full strength. 6.5 minutes left in period number 2. We're still 0-3 with Panthers up 3-0. They grab it on the right side, swing behind the net, throw it off the boards. He holds it up there. Those girls kind of go down. He gets a piece of it. The keeper then grabs it and kicks it out. And the fourth picks it up on the far side. Plays up on the boards, tries to get it into their zone. Or in the Spud zone. Brought down to the corner. Send it towards me on the right side. Second try, she gets it out.